Hello, class. I'm very happy for this opportunity to have and share how I feel to you. I know the perception you would have for me in 2019 when you see me having these marks on is different from the perception you have for me now, or you would have for me even as you see me wearing it now. I'm so touched to talk about this. Why? Because numbers have tens to names. Names of the very people that we don't know has now turned to the names of the very people that we know. The names of our family members. The names of people that are close to our heart. Now you would ask yourself, what is happening? This evening, I hope to talk to you and convince you to have COVID-19 vaccination dear to your heart, and even prepare yourself to be vaccinated so that it will be an additional protection against this pandemic, that one day we will all be able to live as we were living beautifully together. Come to think of it, I am a person that I love my family so much, and I always find it a great deal spending time with them. Whenever I'm with my family, I'm glad. I get the opportunity to hug them. I get the opportunity to mingle with them. Even at times, give them a kiss on the forehead, on the hand. And these are moments that stays with me and they make me so much happy. But of late, I'm not getting that. And it has been a disappointment to me. Yes, I've been receiving a lot of disappointment, but this disappointment sinks deep in my heart. And why would this disappointment affect me so much? That opportunity that I have to be with my family and to be happy has been taken off. And why would I say that? My grandmother always wanted to be wished on her birthday in person, especially to me. He keeps telling me that, Peter, when it's my birthday, I want you to visit me and wish me happy birthday. And it's something that I love also. I always try to wish her happy birthday in person, but it didn't happen like that this year. A day before her birthday, she got a little sick and she was sent to the hospital, and unfortunately, she was admitted. On her birthday, I was at the hospital with the hope of wishing her happy birthday in person, and I was denying the access, even though she was not a COVID-19 patient. But following the protocols and what is happening now, I wasn't allowed to visit her or to see her in person and wish her happy birthday. I had to call her. Hello, Grandma. I'm at the hospital, but I don't have the opportunity to come and wish you in person. I want to say happy birthday. She responded. She was happy that at least I called, but I know she would have been happier if she had seen me get the usual hug, and that would be more. But I didn't get that, and I got so disappointed. This has been a lot to me and even my family. Not to talk much about this, me and my family, we fasted when we received instructions from Prophet Waslam Nelson, the prophet of the world, that we need to fast and pray so that Heavenly Father will provide opportunity, a way for life to be normalized. And from this fasting, I indeed participated dearly, even though I'm not fond of fasting, but I did, hoping that Heavenly Father will hear our prayers. And I feel in my heart that indeed COVID-19 vaccination can be an answer to such prayers and the fasting that we did. If nothing at all, that I did. That if we are able to get vaccinated, we'll get the assurance of receiving an additional protection against this pandemic, We wear nose masks, we use hand sanitizer, we wash our hands frequently so that we will stay off and that our family members will not be restricted to visit us or to wish us even happy birthday when we need to be together. And if we all are to agree to see that indeed the COVID-19 vaccination can be a solution in fighting this pandemic or an answer to a prayer that we've once prayed, I know the life will change a little bit better, if not fully recovered. And we'll get the assurance that we are following the protocols in addition to the already ones that we know, so we are fighting the pandemic together. I will be so glad that one day or even next year I'll be able to wish my grandma happy birthday in person with a hug or perhaps with a kiss. And this will not happen if we don't follow the protocols, even getting vaccinated for the COVID-19. Personally, I deem it a great opportunity to do that, and my family also, because we have the hope of being mingled together and socialize, get back to a normal life. I will do it for my mom. I will do it for my dad. I will do it for my grandma. Whom will you do it for? Do it for yourself. Do it for your mom. Do it for your dad. Do it for your kid. Do it for the whole family so that we will all be happy. And I know when I do that, I'm doing it for myself also, because Heavenly Father wants me to be happy. He wants us all to be happy. That's why we have families. And how would we be happy if we are restricted? So let's get vaccinated, and indeed Heavenly Father will help us to be with our family together. Thank you.